Hey, what's happening, everybody? Jay Shockblast here, and today we've got a little video action going on. Got my broski from the same Moski.
Really?
Yeah,
Broski from the same Moski?
that's what I'm going
You
with.
couldn't just say my brother from my actual mother?
That's that too. So got Eric Shockblast, aka MOTU Eric, aka Sasquatch.
AKA Harry Spice, AKA Chewy, AKA Fat Boy. Whatever you want to choose these days.
All right. Well, anyway, we've had a lot of requests for videos, and we're still kind of processing exactly how and why we want to do which ones we want to do. But for now, we thought of one between the two of us, and it involves these two guys, the Hulks, but actually mostly your Hulk. I just happen to like Red Hulk. Hulk smash time. I don't know what that was.
Sound like you're constipated.
Yeah, a little bit. So, Hulk. Obviously, Hulk is strongest there is. That's what he says, right?
Pretty much when he's in the savage mode.
Yeah. Hulk strongest there is.
Hey, why can't we play as Gold Hulk?
You could kill that with like fire.
Okay.
So, yeah, we're just thinking like, who would win in a fight? Like Hulk and all these different people. And can anybody beat Hulk? And I guess the question is, can anybody beat Hulk?
Well, it's been done many times. Hulk can be beaten in a one-on-one fight. The biggest one that everybody can think of is Superman versus Hulk. Throughout the years, since they've been doing the crossover issues, Superman's usually beaten the Hulk. But in my opinion, I have a feeling it has to do with what version of the Hulk they're using. Because everybody knows there's always been different kinds. You have your typical Hulk, which is Savage Hulk, which is the mindless beast that destroys everything and can't even make a complete sentence. You've got the Mr. Fix-It Hulk, which is Gray Hulk, who's kind of like Robert De Niro on Hulk steroids. Then you've got Smart Hulk, which is Bruce Banner's mind in Hulk's body. So you've got multiple versions, and it depends on which version you're talking about. Like I'll give for example, 1996, Marvel and DC did a huge crossover where they would say who would be the main winner, and of course it was Superman versus Hulk. In that story, Superman beat Hulk, and this was Smart Hulk at the time. Now, had it been Savage Hulk, or maybe World War Hulk himself, he probably would have whipped Superman's ass, because the angrier he gets, the stronger he gets.
Right.
However, Superman heals from the yellow sun. Now, like I said, you've got two different factors. But I've got my own personal favorite, who could not only beat Hulk, but he could also beat Superman at the same time.
Yeah, it's not Batman.
And it's definitely not Batman. It is He-Man. Yes, he may seem like a gay Dutch boy on steroids, but if everybody really pays attention to the mythos of all the characters, Superman has a weakness not only by kryptonite, but with magic. And He-Man's powers are magic-based. Now, it's been done with DC, and even recently with with the new issue DC versus Masters of the Universe. Superman has gone one-on-one with He-Man, and He-Man became victorious.
Oh.
In fact, Superman lost to Lion-O from Thundercats.
What?
It happened early 2000s. There was a crossover comic, and Superman got his ass whooped by Lion-O.
That's horseshit.
It may sound horseshit, but it's in paper.
Yeah.
So, like I said, all around, I believe He-Man could defeat both. But like I said, it goes round to round. Sometimes Hulk wins, sometimes Superman wins.
So it wouldn't be a unanimous decision. It would definitely be.
It's never going to be a unanimous decision.
Yeah.
But there's also you got like the Sentry.
Yeah.
He was Marvel's version of Superman. He's also schizophrenic, I believe, right?
Yeah.
So he's defeated the Hulk. They actually used him in World War Hulk to shut the Hulk down. Wolverine's beaten the Hulk. I don't know how, but apparently the little Canadian is able to beat a 7-foot giant. Red Hulk could beat the Hulk. Abomination and A-Bomb have done it in the past. Giant characters have done it. Thanos has done it.
I guess I can see that. Thanos has got the whole mystic powers thing going on. And, of course, he's infatuated with Death. Death is his bodyguard, I guess you could say.
More of a muse.
What do you mean?
He does, he's infatuated with Death. He loves Death, And she said that if you want my love, you have to pretty much kill everything.
Yep.
So, and, Hulk is a big threat, so you want to take him out first.
Maybe. But, Hulk is definitely, just one of the more badass characters out there. Kind of, pretty indestructible. I just don't see how, his skin is so thick and bulletproof and all that stuff. How... what's Superman gonna do? Lift him up and bring him to the sun?
Yeah, or he can bitch slap him with the Empire State Building if you wanted to.
Yeah, theoretically. But, Hulk doesn't really feel that, does he?
He does. He does feel pain. Like when he fights Wolverine. Wolverine scratches him.
Yeah.
Nothing can stop adamantium.
Yeah, but doesn't he, grow the skin right back? Or
eventually.
Yeah.
He kind of has a healing factor. It's accelerated healing, but not as fast as Wolverine or Superman. Superman, all he has to do is fly up into the sun a little, and he'll heal fast.
What if he can't fly up to the sun?
Well, then he's fucked.
Yeah, so that's Hulk's out.
Just keep Superman grounded. Keep him in the shade, or the radiation from the sun is going to get to him eventually, but you pretty much just pummel Superman, just like Doomsday did. That's the biggest thing. And all it is just going to be two guys beating the crap out of each other.
Right.
Pretty much trying to, like a superhuman MMA match. Just ground and pound. That's basically, pretty much what I'm saying is Hulk can be knocked out. Or get him to revert back to Bruce Banner.
That passage would be too small for most people to get in.
Yeah, maybe. I'll tell you one guy who can't beat the Hulk.
Batman?
I like the way you think. We're obviously brothers. Batman cannot beat the Hulk. I don't care what you say. Give him more money. Give him that whole armory that Morgan Freeman is holding out on the government with. Give him all that, and you're still not beating the Hulk. And his, detective...
Batman can't beat Bane half the time.
Yeah.
When Bane first met Batman, he broke his back.
Right.
And obviously, Batman's adjusted to, Bane's fighting style. But Hulk is just Hulk will do to Batman what he did to Loki in Avengers. And call him a puny bitch.
Yeah. There are a lot of other strong, major characters, that
Thor.
Yeah.
They've even got it on DVD. You can go out there and buy Hulk Versus. It's a 2 animated films. You got Hulk versus Wolverine, with an appearance by your favorite, Deadpool.
Right.
And Hulk versus Thor, which Loki uses, his skills to use Hulk against Thor. And I'll leave it at that.
Yeah. Well, Deadpool was a bad guy in that movie, though.
Yeah. Well, he's just... I wouldn't say bad guy. He was just... got paid to do a job. He's all in it for the money and the tacos.
Yeah, at the same time, he was part of that, Canadian Weapon X program. Wasn't Omega Red in that, too?
You had Lady Deathstrike, Omega Red, and and Deadpool. Maybe Maverick. I haven't seen it. It's been a couple of years since I've seen the actual movie, but yeah, it was Lady Deathstrike, Omega Red, and Sabretooth, not Maverick. You had those 4 characters that were used to, well, ultimately get Wolverine, but also to get the Hulk.
Right. So, really, it comes down to Superman and He-Man. That's the only 2 people that you think could be the Hulk.
If you want to really throw it in there, throw Thor. But I think He-Man can whip Thor's ass, too.
What if I bust out this?
It could be destroyed.
Yeah.
It's only metal.
True. So, why is it the Hulkbuster armor?
It was, obviously created to withstand Hulk's hits, mainly. And he made it obviously stronger than his regular armor, so he could hit Hulk back and got a little bit more a feel to it. But it can be destroyed. But half the time, Iron Man pulls it out and uses it and wins against Hulk. But it's just, like I said, it depends on which Hulk we're talking about.
Right.
He busted it out during World War Hulk, and Hulk cut that thing down in half.
Yeah.
And that's why they had to call the Sentry.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like the whole thought behind Hulkbuster armor seems a bit disingenuous. I never saw it. Just throw on a metal suit and you're all of a sudden stronger than the Hulk. Seems to set a bad precedent.
Exactly.
So, I guess the moral of the story is there really aren't that many people that can beat the Hulk, if any. Because even, I don't know, I know that Superman has somehow done it before, but I still debate that.
Like I said, Superman, Sentry, and Thor, and He-Man. Very strong characters. They all have very unique power sets. But like I said, it's more of a ground and pound MMA style fight. Just beat the shit out of each other, and whoever knocks each other out wins the fight.
Right.
But I would say those 3 are the main 3 big guys that could take Hulk out in a one-on-one fight.
Huh. I guess that's pretty much it. Hulk is strongest there is, and don't bring armor to a gunfight or something.
Don't bring armor. Whatever. We can go with that.
In any event, let us know what you guys think. Who can beat Hulk? Eric seems to think He-Man.
Hell yeah.
And,
he's got the power of Grayskull.
Yeah. Well, what about, Optimus Prime? I mean, he's a freaking huge-ass robot.
All he has to do is take one little nut off and he falls apart.
Yeah, I don't know. A fully charged Optimus Prime is pretty massive.
It's just a robot.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess size doesn't matter. Why hasn't, Iron Man, thrown Hulk into the sun or something yet? Isn't that what, Mr. Fantastic and a bunch of those guys were planning on doing to him?
Well, the original theory was the Illuminati, which was all the smart guys, quote unquote. They wanted to get Hulk off the planet Earth.
Right.
Not really kill him, they just wanted to get him off. And this is at the time where he was always the Hulk and not Bruce Banner himself. So the original plan was just to put him in a ship and send him to another planet. They screwed up, as usual. Got sent to the wrong planet, and he got pissed off and came back to punish them.
Yeah.
But the ultimate goal is they don't want to kill the Hulk. They just want to, get him out of the way for a while.
Right. Well, I guess that's what we have time for at this point. Definitely thanks for watching. Hopefully this is informative. Who do you think could beat the Hulk, guys? I'd like to know what you guys have to think. For now, it looks like it's just going to be He-Man and Superman on our end. What about Darth Vader? Darth Vader could don't you think a lightsaber would slice right through him?
Yeah.
So I mean, if he's all of a sudden down to stumps, like, you'd have to think that Darth Vader could win.
Yeah, I mean, with the healing factor that Hulk has, I don't think he's got the ability to regrow limbs. He just could heal faster from cuts and bruises. Now, if you bring Darth Vader in, the baddest Sith of them all, and he cuts off a couple hands and legs, I don't think he's going to regrow it. So, you know what? Darth Vader could very well beat him. All he has to do is force choke him and...
Choke him into the sun.
Well, that's a little extreme. He's not that evil. We already know that.
Right.
But, yeah, theoretically, force choke him and maybe throw a lightsaber at him.
Yeah, I guess that's possible.
So is that what you're going with, is Darth Vader?
I don't know. I guess Darth Vader could possibly do it.
So your picks is Darth Vader and Optimus Prime, and mine is Superman.
No, I'm not going with Optimus Prime. I don't think he could do it. I'm just...
Okay, Hot Rod, I'm sorry.
Nah, I'm not going to say Hot Rod either. I don't think a Transformer could beat him. I just think Hulk's a badass, and, you know, he's pretty much undefeatable for the most part. Even though Superman's done it, I haven't seen it. So I'll believe when I see it.
Superman's too good to keep him down. He'll just beat him up and then go, oh wait, he's really just misguided. Let's team up.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of why I hesitate with Superman, because he's still got those morals, you know, that morality.
He's a big Boy Scout.
Yeah, he's a big Boy Scout, so... in any event, I guess that's what we think about the Hulk, and who can beat him and who can't. Who can't being everybody, who can being nobody. Yeah.
Well, you got all the fans out there that think Batman can beat everybody, but...
Yeah, I mean, that drives me a little nuts, to be honest with you. Let's see how bad I can bust Hulk. Like, I like Batman as much as the next guy, but he's just a character, you know? He's like...
He's overrated, in my opinion.
Yeah. I don't know. I've gotten into Batman a little bit more lately. I don't remember why, but some of his books have been good. So...
But yeah, anyways, let us know. Who do you think? Do you agree with us? Do you disagree with us? Let us know who you think can beat the Hulk or who can't beat the Hulk. Or, you know what, just give us some funny grudge matches, you know? Like Hulk versus Barbie or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I know you guys have been wanting us to do fights and stuff, but I really don't know how that's going to work. I mean, these guys barely even hit each other as it is. Although that happened. So, not like a huge, like, fight 'em up guy, so this could be as much as you get, and I'm totally about to come, like, die in this whole deal. So,
and this is why Hulkbuster Iron Man can't win.
Yeah. Whoever wins, we all lose.
Because Thanos is coming.
Yeah.
Hulk wins.
I guess so. Hulk is best there is. So, in any event, I'm Jay Shockblast. Peace and out.
And I'm Sasquatch. Have a good day.
We'll see.